US top officials extend their gratitude to Qatar in Doha today for ongoing Afghan evacuation efforts, while these Palestinian prisoners were arranging their own kind of escape. It's good news if you're vaccinated, as researchers uncover new findings. And lastly, Brazil health authorities have blown the last whistle on 4 Argentine players.
Hi, I'm Asha, and this is the Roundup. Here are the top stories making the headlines in Qatar today.
Now, in the most senior US visit to Qatar since the Taliban takeover of Kabul, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken said Washington is working on providing aid to Afghanistan despite existing sanctions on members of the Taliban. The US diplomat spoke to Doha earlier today, where he expressed his country's gratitude to his Qatari counterpart. Qatar's FM told the press that the Gulf state has successfully evacuated at least 58,000 people, most of which have already reached their final destination. For full coverage of the press conference, head over to our website. 6 Palestinian prisoners have escaped from one of Israel's most secure prisons using just a rusty old spoon. What caused a security breach out of Gilboa prison? This hole in the floor of a cell that opened up access to a passageway where an escape car was waiting for them. Palestinians and supporters of the Palestinian struggle against Israeli occupation compared their escape to Hollywood films and TV shows, with many hailing the escapees as heroes. What's being dubbed as a freedom tunnel is one of Israel's most embarrassing security nightmares. And now onto the latest on coronavirus. Here's an assuring fact that may help you book your vaccine appointment. Health officials here in Qatar say those who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19 are 29 times less likely to be hospitalized than those who are unvaccinated. While this doesn't mean full immunity, it does mean the severity of the virus will not be as bad. Find the latest on COVID on our site. And lastly, it's all kicking off in football as FIFA responds to unprecedented scenes during the Argentina and Brazil World Cup qualifiers that resulted in the match being suspended. Millions of fans only watched the South American heavyweights battling it out on the pitch for 5 minutes before the Argentine players were taken off for not adhering to quarantine rules. In a statement, FIFA said it is looking into the incident before deciding on disciplinary measures.
That's all from me today, but if you're after more news, make sure you follow us on all of our social media accounts, or you can head over to our website www.dohanews.co.